Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot. I'm just so happy to have you here today. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Today, we're going to be going over our August horoscopes. This is for Earth signs. And so, my friends, before we jump in, I do want to say, I will never DM you on any platform, no comments, nothing like that. I'll never try to get you to book a reading. It is scam central out there. It's literally sickening how many spam accounts there are, and they're starting to look legit because they just buy followers, and it's just like a hot mess. I just want to let you guys know, I know I post about it on Instagram all the time. Unfortunately, on YouTube, until I get 500 subscribers, I can't post to a community page, or else I'd be posting on there and letting you guys know. But anyway, just use your discernment, friends. If something doesn't feel right, it's because it's not. I am putting up my social media handles on the screen right now. Please make note, there's no repeating letters, there's no numbers, there's no dashes, there's no dots, nothing like that. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, which, side note, if you've already booked a personal reading with me, thank you so, so much. But if you're interested in a personal reading, if you want to check it out, read more about it, visit this link. This is absolutely the only way you will ever get a reading from me. Meaning, if someone tries to DM you in comments, or not DM you in comments, but I mean, sometimes they go in, if you leave a comment or if they see that you like my picture, you'll be like targeted for a DM. So if someone comes in and tries to swoop and you know, that's not me. So yeah, super important, guys, because the scam accounts are just running rampant, and I hate the thought of anyone getting scammed and having a bad experience. All right. Whew, now that I'm out of breath from all that, we're going to be covering earth signs in this portion. All right, my Taurus friends, let's start with you. Hello, my fellow Taurus babies. I hope you're all doing amazing, and thank you so much for joining me here on the channel for your August horoscope reading, my friends. As always, the first part of your reading will be covering general messages, and then we will be doing two love portions, one for singles and one for people that are in a connection, situationed up, whatever it might be. And so, my friends, let's jump right in. As always, let's start with a moment of gratitude. Relaxing into your reading. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my Tauruses. For the month of August, Spirit, general messages, please, for my Taurus friends. General messages for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me this connection. What can we tell my Tauruses for their month of August, please? What do they need to know about? My Tauruses, please. The Death card, the King of Swords, the Fool in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles. All right, my friends, you guys might be heavily focused on work. It does seem like something here is delayed for you. We're going to look into it, or maybe you're just not ready to take a leap of faith in a certain direction. That would be, it's a new journey. Maybe it's, I don't know. We'll see what it is. I was going to say for some of you, maybe it's learning something new or doing something new. It's definitely about newness. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Don't have to be. Aries as well. A bunch of cards just flew off the table. The Two of Cups. All right. Well, I had to go digging for those. My friends, the Two of Cups was upright when I picked it up. The Four of Cups, I'm not sure, but these two were upright. So you could be manifesting a relationship, a partnership, a union. I don't know. Someone here is feeling very connected to someone else or connected to each other. But maybe there's detachment right now or separation. I'm going to put these back in just because I like to F around and find out sometimes, and I love to see if they fly back out. So thank you, Spirit, for those messages. As I was saying before I grabbed the cards, It feels like there's something shifting here. So for some of you, if you're not dealing with another person, if this isn't someone else other than you, it just feels like you're very logical right now and you're very much in control of your thoughts and you're making decisions based off of your head and not your emotions. It's all about what makes sense right now. Maybe that is the change, a change that you're going through, because it does feel like there's a transition here with that death card. Whatever it is, though, it just feels like you're really hard at work or you're willing to put in the work. Oh, yeah, you guys are like, a work is my life right now. So Taurus, don't be surprised if in August your priorities are about work. You're avoiding certain, I think you're avoiding just maybe emotional things, or maybe that makes sense to some of my Tauruses out there. Maybe you're just not, like I said, it just feels like it's very like, nope, this is what I got to do. This is where my focus is. And there's something about emotions that we might not be wanting to look at or deal with. I see you being very adamant about moving forward. So even though you know things are changing and something is shifting, it does leave you feeling a little bit either like pulled in different directions or on the fence. You might be kind of, I don't know if some of you who are like holding back or just afraid. I'm kind of getting a little bit of fear, and we also saw that Four of Cups earlier, so I think you're choosing to detach from something. Maybe, okay, so for a lot of you, whatever is changing, whatever this death card is, the ending, that it's like you brought it. You brought it, and even though it's difficult, you're like, nope, mind over heart, not giving this a chance. There's also something here you could have not trusted, and you saw it for what it is. You're like, I see right through you. You're acting in this certain way, but I see what you truly mean or truly are, what your intentions truly are. So I feel like you're maybe emotionally disconnecting. Oh, did you guys see that? Like, what? You're like, nope, nope, nope. All right. Why the Eight of Pentacles, please? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't like that. Why the Ten of Wands? This relationship, look, remember I said if they come back out by the moon. Yeah, my Tauruses, there's something here that you're avoidant. You're like avoiding it. You're like, I just, ugh. Why the Chariot? You want to let this go. So I feel like you're trying to heal, but it's almost like maybe some of you are diving into work, and this is typically how you handle these kinds of situations, or maybe this is repeating a past cycle. Whatever it is you're choosing to put work into, just make sure that it's in a healthy way, because it feels like you're taking on a lot. And it's not just because you're kind of like, yeah, it just feels like something here is repeating. Let me pull one more for these two Fool in reverse. What's this loud message about, please? One more, Spirit. A wish fulfillment, or a wish. You guys are wishing for something, but at the same time, it's either not coming in or a false start. I feel like you wish for stability and growth in this situation. Like, this is you. This story is so expansive because there's like different scenarios going on. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone who's emotionally closed off or emotionally cold, someone who's very logical, but they could be They could be showing you who they truly are in whatever way that is. It could very well be through communication. Like they could tell you something and be a lot more real with you than they have been in the past. Maybe you're used to this person being stoic. I feel that cracking and that kind of dropping. Maybe they're letting you see behind a mask. And that is the shift in the situation, because something is definitely changing here. And at the same time, it's like whoever this affects, it's very much being on the fence, back and forth, back and forth. Someone here is trying to gather up the courage to do something and to get fully on board with something. Taurus, this is your energy. This feels like you want stability, you grounded, you only want grounded things that are able to grow. You yourself, you are a Taurus. You put in the work. You're a nurturer, you're a healer, you're all these beautiful and grounding things, especially in the material world. And there's something here about a wish that you have, or a wish that someone has in regards to this energy, but there's something here that can't take off, or it can't take off yet. I mean, you see the two full reverse cards, my friends. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Could be anyone, but Aries as well. Why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? This has been very exhausting. Just watch out what you put your energy into this month, okay? Because it feels like you're about to repeat a cycle, and it's going to leave you like you're pushing through. I'm feeling close to burnout, my friends. We have the 9 and the 10 of Wands. On the bright side, the 10 is the heaviest the load can get. So, just don't carry it for too long. Why this 2 of Cups? It's like this relationship or this partnership, friendship, whatever this is to you, it's a lot to carry. Maybe it comes with a lot of responsibilities, or someone's like burdened by it. There's 2 of Cups, the 10. There's a lot of secrets here. So something could be a secret or unknowns. We have that with the High Priestess and the Moon. Pisces energy coming through. There's also, regardless of what your, if this is another person, regardless what your status is, I feel like there's a psychic connection, a spiritual connection. And I feel like that's also part of the heaviness, because even if you are not involved or not in contact, there's still like an energetic pool that's very heavy. Dreaming of each other, maybe like even telepathically communicating without even realizing it. Possibly things like thinking of each other at the same time. Wow, I'm going really, let me cut myself off from that. Yeah, my friends, it feels like you might be avoidant to something. There's healing that needs to be done, and maybe you're going to be more inclined to ignore it. This doesn't have to be about another person. I definitely feel it has to do with a partnership of some sort. So it doesn't have to be romantic, but it does feel like there's a head over heart decision. So someone here is manifesting a new opportunity, okay? But one of the challenges is they're holding back because of short-term vision, whatever that means. There could also be a physical distance or emotional distance, which I bet with that King of Swords, even if that's you, my friends, trying to shut off your emotions. Taurus. All right, my friends, that's your August in a nutshell. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's someone else's novela. You guys will have to let me know how this goes for you, my fellow Tauruses. All right, let's jump into the love reading. Let's get some messages for our singles. Wow. All right, Taurus, your cards keep falling. I had to go fishing for it, but it was the 2 of Pentacles. You guys had the 2 of Pentacles over there. watch what's going on. Is someone here, I don't know, between two things, juggling at some sort, going back and forth. There's a lot of back and forth action. If that is a person, I wouldn't be surprised if that's just their back and forth energy with you. All right, let's jump right into our singles love portion, my friends. Thank you, Spirit, for all those messages for the Taurus collective, Spirit. Can we get some love messages for the single Tauruses out there? Their love life in August, please. Their love life in August, please, Spirit. My single Tauruses, their love life in August. Single Tauruses in August. There's that full in reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay. So someone here has, I don't know, been trying to manifest or just isn't feeling like it's working. Maybe feeling out of their own power. If you're a Taurus that does rituals, maybe your rituals aren't aligning with, maybe like what's meant for you or your like higher good at the moment. Just keep that in mind. That's not going to be for everybody. But I just have to mention it with that Magician in reverse because sometimes that can mean manipulation. I'm just getting really the feels though that most of you may not feel empowered in this situation because there is, this could either be a false start or someone isn't trusting or something just isn't taking off. With this Moon in reverse, you guys are getting the same cards that you got in the beginning part of your reading. The Moon in reverse feels like we're avoiding something. We have the Page of Wands, but it might have to do with emotions. We have the Justice in reverse. Single Tauruses, please. A lot of you could be waiting for something because something here, it needs to be fixed or corrected or brought back into balance. And again, this Three of Wands, you guys had that the other part of your reading too. There's either a distance here or you're actually like waiting. You're waiting for something. We have 2 pages here. For some of you, children could be involved. That Queen of Pentacles earlier could be a mother as well. But only take that, if it applies to you. But I do feel younger energies coming in through here. So if you are single and you do happen to kind of come across someone, I feel like for some of you, this is going to be someone that there's like flirty, like conversation. It's fun. It's exciting. But at the same time, it doesn't feel, I don't think this person, I'm going to say, can be a good friend right now. It just feels like there's something here that's blocked off. With that Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you can't get to know them better. Maybe it's just like fun. Maybe someone's position as well with that Justice in reverse, so you could be dealing with a Libra. Why the Fool in reverse? Why the Moon card in reverse? So for a lot of you, there could be a Pisces involved with that Moon card and that Queen of Cups there. But for a lot of you, this just feels like you're fearful of love because you actually have, not saying you actually have, but let's face it, if you're trying to be more logical and practical and in your mind and you're trying to shut off emotions, if that resonates for you, it's almost like there's a fear because you know how deeply you do love. You know how deeply you can give. And that's part of the fear of opening yourself up emotionally. They do want you to know that it's like just because things aren't working out the way you want them to at this moment in time, maybe some of you are like, where is my person? Or why isn't this person stepping up? Like, why haven't I met anyone that, that's good for me or whatever it is? It feels like there's like a feeling here of, I feel so powerless in this situation, but they do want to let you know that there is love a love destined for you. With this Wheel of Fortune, the circumstances are changing, even if you don't necessarily see them right in this very moment in your 3D life. This is what they want you to get a new perspective on: the weight, the time, the timing of things. They kind of want you to take your focus off of what wasn't or what isn't, and kind of, I'm going to say, enjoy where you're currently at, because even though it might seem like, not might seem, even though you're ready to like find your person or get with someone, it's like the way you're living now, it's kind of like it's on limited time, because eventually when you do get with your person, like your whole, your lifestyle is probably going to have a shift with how you spend your time. So it's almost like they want you to view it differently and enjoy where you're currently at, what your current routine is, what, instead of focusing on what hasn't been. That was kind of a long way to get that out, but I was trying to figure out how to get that message out. All right, so why this Page of Wands, Spirit? Why this Page of Wands? Wow. We have the Devil card with the Ace of Cups. So if you do happen to meet someone, or if you are kind of dealing with someone and you're not necessarily feeling like, you're going to listen to both love readings, this is for those of you that already have someone in your energy. It does feel like this person is really fun and very exciting and probably like will give you a nice night, but this is kind of like a red flag, a big red flag. They come with, actually, they're even freaking holding a flag. I did not even like notice, maybe subconsciously I did, but anyway, red flag. It's a green flag for them. It's a red flag for me, friends. Like I said, have your fun, but know that that's just what it is. This person is like chronically out there, if you know what I mean. They might be addicted to sex or just connecting in that way. They don't have to be, but it's just, that's what it feels like. It feels like they're just, yeah, this is an issue that they have, and they're not emotionally open. They're possibly even, I don't know, if someone here could be, if you already kind of know this person, someone here could be married, with this Justice in reverse, and there's an issue, and this is kind of like affair vibes, or just coming at you with an obsession of some sort. So whoever this is, it's not the most mature energy, and there is a little flag here, especially with that Ace of Cups in reverse. So if you do happen to meet someone, you have fun with them, don't expect them to open up to you emotionally or be able to give you that, other than just a good time for while you see them, my friends. Some of you might even be friends with this person. Now we have the Fool in reverse. There's a contract here that needs to be something here. Okay, so it's if it's not a contract, it's just bringing balance back into the situation. That's when there will be a new start. It'll bring communication, and it might, like, someone might end up feeling sad or hurt, but it just feels like that's kind of where the new beginning is going to be. That's an interesting message, and not for everyone. Why the Three of Wands, please? The Sun card. Why the Page of Pentacles in reverse, please? It's if you've been waiting, I would expect something will come up in Leo season, or you're dealing with a Leo. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn with this Devil card. Yeah, I am going to say that something might be coming in for you in Leo season. Or someone here, like I said, could be a Leo. Whatever it is you're waiting on, I feel like it does bring joy with it, and it does bring excitement. So it's like maybe you already know this about this person, that they're not emotionally open, but you still like have fun with them. And like I said, that's totally fine as long as you're aware. of the energy. And if this doesn't feel like it's your person that you're kind of dealing with, then don't take the message, friends. I'm just the messenger right now. I'm seeing a lot of consistencies though between this and the beginning part of your reading. So someone here could have ghosted or is gonna ghost, or just comes in when they're feeling low, when they're going through a tough time, or when they feel left out. That's maybe when you can expect to hear from whoever this is. So just know that if you were waiting for someone and they randomly show up, I feel like they're coming to you because your energy is healing. They like whatever it is they get from you. Oh, my Tauruses. Your horoscope has been the longest so far. I was trying to keep them 20 minutes because I know it's hard to sit through readings, but this is a lot that needed to come through for you guys. All right, let's pull cards for those of you that are already connected with a person. Some of you will definitely be sticking around from that first love reading because it feels like for a lot of you, the connection is already there. It might just be in separation. Maybe you never technically dated this person, which could be a big possibility. But let's see. Someone here is stressed the F out. If that's not you, it's them, my friends. Thank you, Spirit, for all these messages for my Taurus friends. What can you tell me for the Tauruses that are in a connection, Spirit? Their love life in August. Love life in August, please. Oh, so much moon energy. There's things you don't know. There's also healing. There's fears here. Someone has a lot of fear here. Same cards. We have Two of Pentacles. Okay, what can you tell me? What can you tell me about my Tauruses that are connected? Oh, look at that. Oh. That little sucker. Did you see how it was literally like acrobatic tarot flying out, and that's what wanted to come out? Someone here is addicted to something. It could be to each other. It could be feeling restricted. This could be someone who's still committed and showing up for their responsibilities because they take their role very seriously. This person could be a parent. It's a masculine energy, so it's genderless, and the more feminine energy is, I don't like that the queen is reversed. All right, let's keep going. Why the moon card for my connected Tauruses? There is that Page of Wands again. That's the guy that was holding up the red flag in the singles reading. Why the Three of Swords in reverse? Okay, so someone here wants to heal something with you, okay? It could have, now this isn't for everybody, so don't take it if it's not for you. But someone here could have been releasing another person or another situation. Whatever it is, someone here was releasing something that was getting in the way. They want to heal on an emotional level, and I feel like someone here is going to be presenting feelings, like being sweet. Why the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Why the King of Pentacles? Why the Devil card? Someone here could be, I don't know, there's other people involved. There's a lot of drama, and they don't want to deal with the drama. Why the Devil card? It has to do with other people, you guys. There's either some of you are in a third-party situation that you would already know about, so don't freak out. Or someone here has a drinking I don't want to call it problem. This is your life. Someone here likes to indulge and it could be something that causes drama and maybe responsibility isn't taken. That's not for everyone. When I see this together, it just makes me feel like there's too much of a good time, or someone here is addicted to fun, or I don't know, my friends. Take of that however it fits, because that definitely messages loud for someone. So let's get back over here. There's a lot that you don't know. I don't know if there's mystery, if there's secrets, if there's just fears, and someone might cover behind the mask of this fun person. It's just, I'm literally, the story from earlier is just weaving into here. We already talked about someone's kind of going to be presenting feelings and wanting to get over something. There's very back and forth energy. Someone here could be juggling something or pulled, even if it's not like third party, like another person, it could be something like work or family. Family's definitely coming through here. Someone's showing up for their responsibilities when it comes to the people that rely on them. But there's also like an energy that is tied here. Now, if this person isn't like fitting into those codependency issues, I still see that there are like affair vibes for some. Or like wanting to reunite, obsessing about a reunion of some sort. So that's not going to apply for everyone. We'll just leave that there, okay? This Queen of Pentacles in reverse, though, both of these are Earth energies and Taurus energies. There's also very loud Capricorn vibes coming through. Someone here might be very, I'm going to say, stubborn in a way that they kind of do things their way, and when they work hard, they work hard. So that could be Taurus energy as well, but it feels more Capricorn. Taurus, someone here doesn't have their boundaries. They might be overdoing it, feeling tired, feeling like things can't grow here, but there might be a marriage involved. This is Taurus vibes as well, so I feel like this is you. Even if there isn't a marriage, there's something here about wisdom. Maybe you yourself also have like psychic or spiritual gifts. That is also coming through, because there's something here that I feel like deep down about this connection. There's also a sense of elevating, and there's a lot of wisdom here when it comes to you. I'm just not sure why your energy is coming off as like you're not really, I don't know if you're not getting what you need out of this, or your boundaries are tested, or something in that sort, okay? Very interesting messages here that we have for you, my Taurus friends. All right, let's wrap up your reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. The vibes have been interesting, my friends. Can't wait to report back in August. All right, let's pull some charms for you. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my Taurus babies. What else can they expect, Spirit? What else can they expect? What messages can you give my Tauruses, please? All right, and then let's pull an oracle card as well. Thank you, Spirit. What messages can you give my Tauruses, please? I can already tell you someone here might have to cut off an ex or cut off a situation from the past. As for some of you, this could actually have to do with cord cutting, energetic work that might be beneficial in the situation. There's a lot of psychic magic feels in your group, my friends. 3 cards, please. So do the work, witches. I love it. Oh my gosh. Trust you already know. B, yes. Inquire with spirit. Stand in your power. Okay. We talked about that. And I saw the X, so cord cutting. We have la nalgona. Someone here likes your booty. Or maybe you just learned to love your booty. Self-acceptance, self-care as well. Get a massage, my Tauruses. Take care of your back and your neck. which is very typical Taurus. I'm like, why am I getting that message? We have Walter Mercado. You guys are psychic. There's a lot of magic in your group. So trust that you know what's up in the situation. Don't take things for face value, which leads me to thanks, I bought it at Versace. Taking things for face value, friends. Naomi Malone faked it till she made it. So maybe someone here presents themselves as fun and this and that, and in reality there's just a lot of unknowns there. It could be a mask that they're wearing. All right, my friends, it's been real. I am sending you so much love, wishing you nothing but the best, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my Virgo friends, and welcome to your August horoscope reading, friends. Let's jump right to it. Let's start with the general portion of your reading, and then we'll move into the love portion. Let's get started. I hope you're all doing amazing, and thanks for joining today. As always, let's start with a moment of gratitude, friends. Take a deep breath. Let's relax into your reading. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for the Virgo collective, Spirit. What is going to be going on with my Virgos in the month of August, Spirit? What are some general messages? Thank you so much for allowing me this connection. Ask for clarity on my part, please, Spirit. What do my Virgos need to know about the month of August? General messages, please. All right, Virgo. General messages in August, please. We have Hermit in reverse. Oh, you're coming back out, my friends. So if some of you have had a tough time lately, financial, health-wise, some kind of disconnect, or it feels like you're coming back together, if you've been away from someone that you didn't want to be or felt left out, it feels like you're coming back around. All right, we have people showing up. Wow. We have Capricorn energy showing up. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone here is feeling very detached. It's almost like whatever tough time this was, someone here had to disconnect, ignore, detach, was over it. This King of Pentacles, I feel financially, business-wise, responsibility-wise, someone here is very committed, very much showing up for everything and everyone that they need to take care of. There's a lot of pride here when it comes to this. Emotionally, though, we're closed off. Emotionally, we're not available. If this is the same person or someone else, only you'll know. This Devil energy next to that King of Cups, it makes me feel like something's going on a different level. Why the Hermit in reverse, please? Make sure you're trusting yourself during this time. Don't seek outside counsel or anything like that that isn't absolutely necessary. Now, I'm not saying don't seek professional help. No, no, no. I'm talking about maybe you don't have to tell your bestie every single thing if you kind of know that their advice or what they have to say, like, I don't think anyone here has the answer for you. This isn't talking about professional help, obviously, or health services, anything like that. We're just talking about other stuff. Like, you need to trust yourself on this, because I feel like whatever this is, you're very disconnected from your own intuition. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I do feel like you've been wishing for recovery or being very hopeful about coming to a place, getting out of this tough spot, out of this time. I was going to say out of this time. So maybe it has been some time if you've been in separation. Why the Four of Cups in reverse? Okay, so it feels like you're going to be ignoring certain things and choosing not to speak about them. Wow, there's so many people showing up. Why the Devil card? Okay, so here's the deal, my friends. I feel like you're very hopeful about coming back together, recovery, with someone or something. I definitely think you need to trust yourself during this time, and now I see why. It feels like there's going to be little red flags or instances. There's going to be something that you're choosing to ignore. It feels like you're showing up very stable, but there's an underlying current of, okay, if this is you, this is just showing me two sides of the same coin. Showing up confident, stable, taking care of everything, your responsibilities, sitting firm in what you do. And then there's this energy of lacking confidence, jealousy, maybe lashing out. That's why I'm not sure that this is you. I feel like there's other people in your energy, but take it as it resonates, my Virgo friends. Okay. Someone here could be triggered by your stability. They could be triggered by for some of you, this could even be your role in the family, or there's something here about your stability, because it seems like whatever it is you've built for yourself, you've been able to be there for your family, your if you own a business, like it's just like you take care of other people, and that might be triggering to someone else. That's not for everyone, but there is an interesting message here. Someone here is emotionally unavailable or emotionally closed off, and it does seem like you either already know this or there's going to be an awakening or an enlightenment because something from the past is coming back around and it's going to show itself to you. And I don't think you're going to be able to sit in this Four of Cups energy for too long. Maybe this is the red flag that you're seeing, or that you're kind of feeling and not really wanting to look at. But I do want to let you know, if this is someone else you're dealing with, my Virgo friends, it does feel that unfortunately they are succumbing to past patterns that are not good. This could be toxic behaviors. This could be substance abuse. And I don't normally say that, but I am picking this up because it feels like it's been a cycle that hasn't been able to be broken. Someone here does something to the extreme and they feel like chained to it. And it does repeat a past cycle. All right, my friends. If that's you or someone else, just beware. All right, we have Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Basically all the signs. All the signs. Listen to yourself, my friends. Don't listen to what other people have to say. So listen to yourself, my friends. Other people might mean well, but by them giving you their opinions, it might just kind of be fogging you. All right, so let's jump to your love reading. Let's see what's up for my single Virgos in love spirit. What can you tell me about my single Virgos in the month of August? What do we need to tell them about their love life, Spirit? What do we need to tell them about their love life, please? My single Virgos. Single Virgos in August, please. What can they expect? What's up with their love life in August? Which way do you want to go? Okay. You might be repeating the past or repeating something. That Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Someone here is repeating something. All right. So for some of you, only take it how it resonates, my friends. There's something here about repeating, feeling dependent on I don't know if this is like codependent or feeling like you don't want to be single or you need to be taken care of by a stronger counterpart. That's not for everyone. But if it resonates for you, this is coming through as a repeating pattern. There's definitely something here having to do with repeating and not single and this Emperor. Someone being very masculine, assertive, taking charge, a boss perhaps, and taking control of the situation. Someone here could be approaching you with a new opportunity, but there's a blockage. We'll see what that is. Single Virgos. Oh, you're detached. You might be feeling like you're ignoring them. Someone, okay, so it's an apology. Someone here wants to apologize, but they're just repeating the past, okay? You're going to be choosing your mind over your heart, but at the same time, a part of you might feel like you need this or you want this, like dependent on them. There's something about this person's position, or maybe this is your position that you're choosing work and your responsibilities, your role. It feels like some of you have worked your way up, whether this is career or it just feels like there's an elevation. Someone here could also be married, doesn't have to be, but yeah, I'm seeing strong like husband vibes, to be honest. There is going to be an opportunity here for someone to show their true selves, their true feelings, to drop the mask, but I think you're going to be feeling like I've heard it all before. This situation leaves you frustrated. I feel like that there's a blockage here because someone's like frustrated or feeling impatient or just not really rational in the situation. So whether this is you or someone else, I do see you are choosing to disconnect because it's just too much of a burden. You don't feel like dealing with it. Yeah. I feel like you rather focus on other things and you may not be interested in repeating this. Some of you will, which is fine. But just there needs to be, the situation needs to be tempered, meaning our emotions, our mind, everything just needs to calm down a bit because there's something here that is blocking forward movement, maybe even blocking communication. All right, my friends, we have Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. I mean, could be any sign. Sagittarius as well. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my single Virgo friends. Now let's look at my coupled up, connected, situationed up, whatever you call it. For those Virgos that are connected, Spirit, their love life, what can they expect in the month of August, please? For my Virgos that are connected with someone. Now, this could be just energetic connection, however you're connected. This is just for those of you that already have someone in your energy, regardless of the level of commitment, current commitment. My coupled up Virgo Spirit. You have the Seven of Swords in reverse again. Okay, so someone here wants to start new with you, or there is a new beginning. Someone here is going to be second chance vibes, or they know they have to be honest. Like someone here might be coming clean, or stop pretending like they feel one way when they really don't, even if this is them. Maybe they were someone who didn't show emotion or didn't show how much they cared, or they focus too much on appearances, and there's a sense of the mask is slipping. They're letting it drop, and they're ready to start new because it feels like this is a really big change and maybe even a wake-up call. Someone here, there might be a past experience that they have that's left them, carrying wounds, feeling scarred, having some form of trauma from past relationships. This could have been, not for everyone, but this could have been someone that was married and there's either children involved or just emotional trauma that is still like being worked through with this Justice in reverse here. My coupled up Virgos, please. Now, if this is someone you're currently married to or you're in a commitment with, feels like something here from the past. It's still something from the past that needs to be balanced and corrected. Someone's memories are are coming up as trauma. And maybe that's what someone's ready to let you know, or maybe this is you admitting that, and you're finally ready for a new start. Because someone here knows that if they don't let this go, or if they don't put an end to whatever chapter this is, they can't get this new beginning here. Nice messages, Virgo. This is very nice. Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? Someone here might be being truthful about how they were feeling left out, or things are getting better. Someone here just wants to be better, do better. Maybe someone had an actual physical ailment, or a health ailment, I mean, or money issues. Like, there just seems like there's a recovery to that. If there was a separation, they want to be authentic and come back together. Someone here does feel like the spark was lost, but they're ready to start new. Like, there's something that they don't want anymore, and they're ready to start new. Why the Judgment in reverse? Why the Six of Cups in reverse? It's really hard for someone to move on from something. It's asking someone to be patient here when it comes to this contract, if it's a contract that needs to be re-looked at. Something here is unfair and it needs to be tempered. Look at that, Seven of Swords twice. Someone here is ready to let something go. They're ready to admit something. They're ready to be real about something. Something that hasn't been enough in the past. One more for the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Fool, please. Why the Ace of Wands? Someone here in the past chose to disconnect, or maybe wasn't making any decisions, and it fizzled out the flame, and they're ready to start new. It might catch you off guard, or you may not know what to say, and you might not say much at all. Or that's just your energy right now, that you're just not really talking about this. But this is what I see for you in August. Someone here is trying to build up the courage to come back around if you're in separation. If not, there's a feeling here of trying to garner up the courage to give this another try, to be authentic, to go and let go and surrender to this enlightenment, to this big change. This could be even a spiritual awakening for someone, even if it's just being real about something that they've never admitted before. I do see that someone here has a very difficult time moving forward when it comes to past trauma, when it comes to love, or when it comes to their childhood, or when it comes to relationships in general. Patience is needed in this situation, okay? Something is shifting. Someone here is doing their best at admitting or just being more real, not trying not to care about appearances, however that might be for you, my Virgos. All right, my friends, let's pull an oracle card. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my Virgo friends. Can we get 3 cards, please, for my Virgos? 3 cards, please. All right, we have beautiful messages. We have it's in the bag. We have your magic is potent. I love that. And trust you already know. Virgos, trust yourself. I was getting that message very loudly in the general part of your reading. All right, my friends, let's pull some charms before we wrap up your reading. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my Virgos. What else can we tell my Virgos, Spirit? What else can we tell my Virgos? Oh, I love that you got the snake. This is telling me transformation, shedding skin. It might be uncomfortable, but it feels so good after. It's that moment of enlightenment. It might be uncomfortable. It might hurt. We might even regress sometimes, and that's okay. There's still shedding going on. We have the churro pin. Maybe someone here likes churros. We also have hello there with the O and the T blocked off, so it looks like hell here. Maybe that's how someone is currently feeling. There could be also illusions in the situation. We have knowledge is power. My friends, don't ignore those red flags when you see them, okay? And if you see them, not trying to plant that in your head, but some of you will be dealing with a situation that kind of requires your discernment. We have the Night King. This to me is like that King of Swords, making mind over heart decisions, being emotionally closed off, emotionally cold. Not really, they're not the biggest talker. Yeah, so whoever that is. We have the Mexican flag. Maybe someone here is Mexican. And we had the churros. So yeah. What's up, Rasa? That's for somebody. And we have the St. Coco pin, my friends, a reminder that there is someone on the other side. You have a guide that's with you, and this could be a grandmother that passed or an ancestor. Maybe you didn't meet them, but there is a feminine energy that's with you. We have Robert Smith. Maybe someone here is a fan of The Cure. I just thought of Boys Don't Cry. We have Love is a Drug. So maybe someone, we did have devil card energy, so maybe there's something about substances. Maybe someone here expresses emotions when they're under the influence. Not for everyone, but that might be for somebody. And we have La Máscara. That is insane. This translates into the mask. Someone is wearing a mask in the situation. On the bright side, though, they are going to do their best to put that down. So whether that's you or someone else, my friends, that's a good thing. We have Selena. Maybe someone here likes Selena, or maybe someone here is from Texas. And we have Sad Girl Sally. This tells me someone in the situation has been very self-sacrificing, putting other people's needs before their own, taking care of themselves last, but also very able to heal themselves. Sally used to always sew her arm back on. I always like to say that. All right, my friends, that's what I have for you today, my Virgos. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a great month, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my Capricorn friends, and welcome to your August horoscope reading. Let's jump right in, friends. As always, let's start with a moment of gratitude. Let's just breathe. Take a moment to relax into your reading. And as always, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for the collective spirit. Can you please give me general messages for my Capricorn friends for the month of August, Spirit? What can my Cappies expect in the month of August, Spirit? General messages, please. General messages, please. For Capricorn friends for August, please, Spirit. I need to move up a little bit. Why am I? Oh, you have Lovers. We'll see if it comes back out. I need to adjust. Sorry, friends. I was a little too far back in my setup. Capricorn friends. Some of you could be having trouble sleeping or thinking of things late at night. We have the Page of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. Not for everyone, but some of you could be dealing with maybe a child that's, I don't know, part of the family, or they're having a tough time right now in some way. That's not for everyone. There could be also a sense of there's procrastinating when it comes to something in regards to your home, your family, your stability. What's going on with my Capricorn friends? Why the Nine of Swords, Spirit? Why the Page of Wands in reverse? Okay, so for a lot of you, this has to do with holding back, procrastinating, okay? There's something going on in your family, your home, your stability, whatever this is. It feels like there's a cycle that keeps repeating. And even though like you're seen or you're given attention in the situation, it almost feels like something keeps a hold of you. I don't know if this keeps you from being able to trust yourself or fully look within and kind of tap into how you feel about a situation. And maybe that's what keeps you up, or what you think about late at night, maybe when it's quiet and you have moments of rest. It just feels like there's something about nighttime where you're thinking because you feel something. You feel that something big needs to shift, but at the same time, you're not moving forward yet. Like I said, it feels like this has happened before. There's a cycle that's repeating here. This feels like it's keeping you questioning your own courage and your own strength. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. And whatever this is, it keeps you feeling very trapped and stuck in your head. Why the Star card? Someone here could also be worried about how things look, or maybe you have a job or a position in your family that keeps you, you're kind of a center of attention. Definitely, I'm getting like famous vibes for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but it just feels like someone who's very seen. So even you are hopeful in this situation. It does feel like you are wishing and you are hopeful, but in the month of August, I see you choosing to detach. There's something here that I think you're going to continue to kind of stall on and not really make a move. I do see you having a lot of love in the situation, a lot of understanding, a lot of empathy, but you will be repeating something when it comes to something that's very long term, I'm going to say. So it's family, job, the way you've been doing something for a while. Make sure you listen to yourselves, my friends. All right. We have Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, again, Scorpio. Energy coming through. Could be any sign, but just calling those out for you, my Cappies. All right, let's dive right into your love reading. Let's see what's in store for my single Cappies out there. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my Capricorn collective. Spirit, what can you tell my single Capricorns? What can we tell them when it comes to their love life, Spirit? In the month of August for the single Capricorns, please. Month of August, single Capricorns. Single Capricorns, please. Their love life in the month of August. Single Capricorns. We have the Seven of Swords. I also saw some of you aren't really speaking or are kind of closing off. Justice reverse, single Capricorns, month of August, their love life. So you might be receiving communication or someone might be keeping an eye online. Maybe you are, and they're pretending not to. There's an imbalance in the situation. For some reason, I don't think you're feeling the best about it, or you're not getting something out of it. Something here feels like it's you're not putting yourself first in the situation, perhaps, or someone hasn't been prioritizing you. I know this is the singles read, but it doesn't mean that you didn't come here specifically for someone. So that's not for everyone, but it does feel like in the month of August, there's just something you give up on. Maybe you're tired of the DMs and you're like, oh, I'm over it. This is never enough. Maybe it leaves you feeling like you're not enough, which is not true. We have 10 of Pentacles here. You want long-term commitment, stability, or maybe something here. We've been doing it the same way for a long time. Yeah, you're kind of tired of the energy, of the F-boy energy, to be honest. Things that don't lead to anything. And it's almost like it doesn't seem fair how long you've been waiting. I say enjoy yourself. Go out with friends. There's something here about enjoying others' company. Why the Page of Swords? You might be very back and forth if you should get back on dating apps or not. Why the 9? I feel like in August, you guys are going to be giving up on love. I don't think love's going to be on romantic love. Why the 10 of Pentacles? Yeah, you know what? Slow and steady. That's what you're going to decide. This is such Capricorn. It's earth energy, actually, with this Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. You're like, you know what? I give up on this because this hasn't been giving me what I want. Maybe it's been fun. Maybe it's been real, but it hasn't been real fun. I don't know. Something like that. But it feels like you're more about planning something for the long term and willing to take slower steps, but you're giving up. You're giving up on this type of young, immature energy. So I think that's why you're feeling back and forth, but I think at the end you're just going to decide, you know what, I'm just going to continue doing me and move on from this. So if you decide to join the apps later or get back out there, you know, that'll be a different month. But in August, that's what I see for you, my friends. We have air signs, fire signs, Virgo, Taurus showing up, Libra as well. All right, let's keep moving. Capricorn, I think I've said this before, but your readings are always the quickest and easiest for me to get through. It's almost like the Cappies are like, yeah, we know. And straight to the point. All right, thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What about my Capricorn friends that are currently in a relationship or are connected to someone? What about my Cappies that are dealing with someone in the month of August, Spirit? What can you tell me about their love life? What can you tell me about their love life, please? My Cappies that are connected. My Capricorn friends that are connected, Spirit. What can you tell me? Oh, that's nice. It feels like someone here is going to get an idea. It might be a new project together or a new way to get to know each other better. This could even be getting to know on a friend vibe or thinking of things differently. My connected Capricorns, please. You might even have a realization that someone here is just emotionally unavailable or emotionally closed off. Maybe this is you, and maybe you're like, you know what? I just want to get to know you as a friend. We have the Sun in reverse. So this person, I don't think that emotionally, when it comes to love, they give you the attention that you need and that you deserve, my friends. It might be their love language, or, you know, I don't know, they might just be closed off. It feels like there's something here we don't feel very good about when it comes to how we're seen or how we're recognized. It does seem, though, that you like realize this and you're taking this as an opportunity of some sort. Oh, look at you. But you love. But I love them. And I understand. You're like, I understand. Oh, my Cappies. Now this could be reversed and someone else is telling you I understand. Or just giving you so much love in the situation. Why the Page of Pentacles, please? Why the Ace of Swords? Oh, okay. I like this. You are going to have this moment of truth, this epiphany that's going to change your mind, okay? This is going to get you to a better place. It's also going to encourage you to get out of your comfort zone, whether this is emotionally or you think of something you guys can do by getting out of the house. Maybe it's a date. I mean, for some of you, this could even be playing a game that lets you get to know each other a little bit better or a little bit differently. It feels like it's going to get you out of your comfort zone and get you to maybe be a little bit more emotionally vulnerable. Maybe this is your goal, but it seems like this is something that you think of. You're manifesting that whoever this is that's emotionally closed off or that isn't showing love, I feel like you're putting in work and you're trying to change that. Why the Sun in reverse? You could be dealing with a Leo, an Aries. Why the Queen of Cups? Yeah, so even though you love them, you love this community, this family, whatever you guys have together, or maybe you guys share a community. This is just showing me that you're not really happy. You're probably in love, but you're not happy right now. Now, like I said, the energy could be reversed, my friends. This does feel, though, that maybe there's children involved, but what I'm kind of seeing here is someone's emotionally immature. And maybe that's the realization that you have. This situation, I feel like the lack of attention or recognition or just feeling like you're winning, like I can't do anything right, or I love you, so why isn't this working out? Whatever this is, it does feel like it leaves you you're not happy. You're not going to be happy in August. So maybe it is that realization, but I do see you trying to change that around. One more. Can you tell me about this King of Cups in reverse? What do we got to know about this person? Okay, so this person, they're not good at expressing their emotions. They are a boss, or they're just assertive. It's like this is, not to put gender in this, but this is like man of the house energy. It's genderless. It could be anyone. It just feels like someone who is the provider, someone who likes to keep control. And I think that by showing emotions, it makes them feel like they're not in control. This person can also be living in their ego, making it feel like someone like them shouldn't show emotion. It's a sign of weakness, all those things, okay? Yeah, it's difficult for this person to break out of that. What can you tell me? Is there an outcome for this King of Cups in reverse? They're just going to keep resisting, and I think that you kind of know that. It's very difficult for them. All right, my friends. That's what I have for you. That's what I see in August. I know it's not the best message, but maybe if this situation applies to you, it's something that can help you through it. So we have earth signs, water signs, Leo. I mean, we have all the signs, right? All right, let's pull some oracle cards for you. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. And let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Thank you, Spirit. What else can you tell my Capricorn friends, please? What else do they need to know about their situations? 3 cards, please. All right, so if you were wondering or had a question on your mind, you have not yet, you have confirmation cards here. You have not yet, but it's coming. We have by all means yes, and it's in the bag. So you're manifesting in the things that you want. I feel like it's a matter of time, my Capricorn friends. All right, let's get some charms for you. Those 3 are all confirmations, though, that something is happening for you. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else can we tell my Capricorns, please? All right, my Cappies, we have squad. So maybe hanging out with your friends, your squad, your family. We have Prince. We have Dearly Beloved. We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Again, maybe leaning on your squad, hanging out with people that you enjoy hanging out with. Basically enjoying, still enjoying things, even if, relationship wise or all of that isn't rolling out the way you want it to. We have amigos. So there is something here about getting, hanging out with the squad. It's like friendship zone over here. We'll leave it at that. We have the West Side Hamza, so trying to be zen, expanding spiritually, but also still having that gangster edge to you. Maybe you're also from the West Coast. We have 323. Maybe those numbers mean something to you, or you're from the 323. We have Bjork. I just thought of human behavior. Also Bachelorette. Maybe you're a Bjork fan. We have the Hot Sunday pin. It's a girl group, a fictional girl group. Again, there's something here about friends. They were all friends. We have the hopeful birdie, Aquarius energy coming through, also remaining hopeful in the situation. We have the scissors, which maybe you're going to be deciding to cut something or someone off, maybe energetically or in the physical world. We have do not disturb, taking time to yourself. I like this. This is self-care vibes. We have Slipknot. Maybe someone here is a Slipknot fan. And last but not least, we have a lion head, so more Leo energy. Someone here garnering the strength, the courage to face something. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed your reading, my Capricorn babies. Have an excellent month, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.